Back to Two Brothers Sports Podcast. It is Wednesday, February 11th, and we now have 7 months until NFL football. It's going to be a long 7 months, Max, but we're going to get through it. And to be honest with you, we both agree, and I think most of America agrees, it was not the most entertaining Super Bowl. Of course, if you're a Seahawks fan, great.
Mhm.
But tip of the cap to the Seahawks beating the Patriots pretty handily. It was 29-13. And yeah, so we're going to talk a little Super Bowl recap. And then also, we're just going to hit you with some Pebble Beach Pro-Am picks. Get on for the weekend. We got shit to do. But golf is back. Golf's been back for a couple weeks, but we're gonna lock in some picks here for you. Start keeping some official record picks, as we did with NFL, so that way we hold ourselves accountable. Because that's that time of year, right? The weather sucks. You don't want to work out. You need an accountability partner. Same thing for gambling, right? So here we are, Max and I. Max, how we doing, dude? Thoughts on the Super Bowl?
Doing great, yeah, man. I had a fun little weekend up in Nelson County. Came back very hungover, just chilled, watched the Super Bowl, and damn near made me fall asleep. Like you said, I mean, it sucked. You see, I just had the Bucks score up, and I was looking at something else. We had 12 points in the first three quarters, and then they finally decided to open up a little bit at the end there. Still just domination by Seattle, like we predicted, and Drake May, Drake May and that offense just had nowhere to go, nothing to do. And credit to Patriots defense, they did very well. I mean, they held the best offense in the league to 12 points. The only yeah, I mean, and how the hell did he not win MVP? I forgot his name, kicker for Seattle. Jason Myers. How the hell did he not win MVP? That man was that man won the game pretty much. But no, I enjoyed the halftime show. That was fun. I don't know what anything he said. He talks, I speak broken Spanish to all my vendors and the guys that I work with. So, him talking really fast was a little too much for me. But, at the end, great message there. I love that. Um, just,
Good
it
vibe music though. Good dancing music. Like
right? Really was brought out Lady Gaga, got to understand her a little bit. So, no, but I loved it. Great halftime show.
and
You know,
something different. Just something, you know.
yeah,
Feel like it actually brought more attention to the Super Bowl. Some, I guess, in a quote negative way, but overall, like good for the NFL for bringing something different than, your 90s classic rock guys. So nice to see something different. Pay attention.
no one said anything when J-Lo and Shakira are up there shaking their ass and speaking Spanish. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, fair. Fair point. Fair point. No, yeah.
No, but you get a dead Super Bowl. Excuse me. Every once in a while. I mean, what was it that Pats Rams one 10-3 that we talked about? I mean, we've seen some duds these past 10, 15 years, so it happens, but at least there was more points and stuff. It just wasn't it was just one-sided the whole time. So, unfortunate there. Very glad for Seattle. That's who I wanted to, and and even if I wanted them to and I didn't feel like they would betting wise, I would have gone against them, but they they, they lined up, and it's great to see it. Sam Darnold, fucking props to him, man. I love to see it. And shout out Puka
Yeah, that was
Nacua,
sick. And I mean,
dumbass.
Meyer,
Did you see that? Sorry, I think we might have a
the
little delay
what?
going. Puka Nacua just did a laughing emoji and then said
Oh,
Sam after they won. Like, what are you doing,
yeah.
you fucking
Yeah.
dumbass? He beat you. I
Oh,
don't.
dude was hammered. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I saw a video of him like outside his Uber and he was just like very lit, uh, as the kids say. So I think he's just getting off his rocker. That's why, dude, we gotta start instituting like a breathalyzer, like for like social media tweets for like these celebrities. Maybe that can be our business idea. Like if you have any sort of money or like publicity, you should probably blow into a breathalyzer before like a one that comes out of your phone, it comes out
yeah,
of like
it just like comes out just like. You're typing a tweet.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure you're under point 0.1. Probably it's probably a safe bet. Yeah, point
We'll
oh
do the
I'd
legal
say
limit. I'll do the legal limit.
yeah, point oh eight's fine. I mean, you
You can
can't be
tweet it. You can drive.
driving.
You can tweet.
Yeah, exactly. And don't do both of those because I'm sure people do that. So yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was whack. But to your point on the Myers, I mean, I feel like Myers was actually like in the running for MVP for a bit. And then you look and you just see Walker's stat line just slowly creep up, and you're like, oh, he's already at 100 yards for the game, and then gets a couple catches out of the backfield, gets 161, even no touchdowns, but still like basically
Yeah.
like
No, I know. It
yeah.
it just
But
but
still,
like he
Myers.
didn't get those until like the fourth quarter. He got so like they just were like, oh yeah, wait, Kenneth Walker can just actually find the holes and just run it up. Yeah. And that's what the funny about Gray's tweet or Gray's text with Charbonnet injury was the best thing that happened in Seattle. So that was a funny little dig. But yeah, it was great to see. Nothing too much more to say. Me and Sam both hit king of the end zone. I wish I knew that they were doing that, or else we would have probably both said Seattle's defense like we did. And so that was a good little payout there for both of us. And hope a couple other people thought about it.
Oh yeah, no, that was huge. I mean, that kind of netted me
Got my
out to a positive. Granted, I slung pretty much every single bit of it on college hoops tonight between Miami and let's see, BYU and Oak State and yeah, more Miami and Purdue. So all my free bets are gone already, and it's Tuesday. Um,
sorry.
It is what it is. I am loaded on some good college hoops that we will get to watch tonight. Well, no sense in picking them. But yeah, dude, I looked at it. So a thing on Myers too, I had the Myers to hit a 50-yard field goal or more at plus 200.
Mhm.
5 field goals. His longest was 41. Like, you kidding me? And literally, I remember saying this. I said, if he gets at least 3 field goals, one has to be 50. That was
Right.
like logic. He had five. Not one of them was over 50, not even an attempt over 50. They were just like bullying them and then wouldn't be able to score in the end zone or just kick a
Oh,
field.
yeah.
I missed hand up. I missed Bobo. No catches, no yards. I mean, that one shouldn't have been like your big parlay leg, but it was a fun little plus 156. Liked that. I was very wrong on Cooper Cup touchdown. He almost had a couple good snags, but nobody really scored. So
Did he
that,
almost had that one that they like called back? Or am I
yeah,
right?
yeah, that was
Well,
close,
like he
but I don't
didn't.
think
He
he
did. Like he almost had it. Like it was barely out. It
yeah,
was.
he almost had one. Yeah, is on the out route. I thought he might have had that, but he didn't get that. Drake May didn't get a touchdown. And then Hunter Henry did not get the receiving yards we needed. And then lastly, anything JSN we told you, just not good overall, not good. My 15 or more receptions in a game. That was a long shot, of course, but I mean Smith and Jigba had 2 catches, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, and shout out
end
Christian
up on
Gonzalez, dude. He
yeah.
well and Craig Woodson. Wait, not Craig. Yeah, sorry. No, but Christian Gonzalez was all over him, and they pretty much just he had 4 catches. Jackson did. Um, but yeah, I think their goal is just like if we just stop this man, they won't be able to throw it. And they were pretty much right. I mean, hand up for me as well on Darnold 240 and Darnold 2 tutties. Those both were blops. So you said you got the under. So close. We were so close for that over. Um, and I thought we could, push a little more, but I like it. I also have but Drake May, 2 interceptions. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that.
Yeah,
Um,
that was a nice one.
plus
Yeah,
320.
that was a good. Yeah, that was big. That was a big one.
And I also hand up, I shit talked the fuck out of Mac Hollins walking in as pretty much Hannibal Lecter. Um, I said he's only going to get one catch for 8 yards. That man had four catches, 78 yards, and one tutty. So
Yeah, yeah.
hand up
He's
on
got
that.
a bright
That was
spot
the
in.
committee chat. I didn't say that in the pod, obviously, because he showed up. I wouldn't have said that on the pod. But rough weekend. Still made out okay though. So we're all right. And yeah, we're ready. I'm excited for golf season. I really am.
Yeah, no, it's good. We can fully dedicate the models and the statistics, whatever our models are. Let me know. Build one. But yeah, no, I'm excited to get into it. We got the Pebble Beach Pro Am tonight, or anything else on NFL, maybe any quick look aheads. I have not looked at any markets, so I'm not going to waste any time with that. But you
Um,
did mention something in the lobby, yeah, new logo for next year's Super Bowl.
yeah, I mean, if I could pull up the odds, I would, but I don't want to waste time. I mean, they're already talking. They showed the new Super Bowl for next year, Super Bowl 61. It is a teal and an orange, which yeah is Dolphins, but they're saying it's going to be Dolphins Bears. So I love that future there. And actually, I got sent this by another Chicago Bears fan. The past, oh my God, I'm not going to read it, but the past two Super Bowls, the winners have lost the Super Bowl 20 years ago. So Seattle lost the Super Bowl in 2005, and then whatever. I don't remember. But people win and they lose and then 20 years later they win. That's a new
And did you
conspiracy.
guys lose in '06 to the Colts?
Yeah,
Is
but
that what
like
you're saying?
'07, like they lose in the year 2007. So they're going to win in the year 2027. Like yes, like the same
Oh,
season.
okay.
It's the season, but you know what I mean. But they
Yeah,
still
yeah.
play. Yes, we lost in the 26-27 season. Not
Is there
26,
another,
lost in the
do
'06 or 07.
you think there's another teal team, maybe like the Jaguars, more likely in the AFC? I'm fine with you taking the Bears on
Oh,
that
I know,
one.
but that's what people are saying. I would like the Jags. I would love because Seth is a Jags fan. Quotations Jags fan, if he ever listens to this. Um, he loves Trevor Lawrence. He's yeah, but yeah, sure. Jags, Bears anyway. And you know what? Who else it could be in the NFC? It could be the the throwback Buccaneers, or actually, how many orange teams are in the NFC?
That would
So
be sick. I mean, you got the Browns and the Bengals on the other side, though. But then who's teal in the NFC?
Panthers ish.
I would
All
say the
right,
Seahawks are more teal than that.
the who?
Seahawks are more teal than the Panthers.
They're a little darker though.
I
They're
mean,
old. They're throwback. I
oh,
even though I brought up throwback Bucks, so
yeah. I don't
whatever.
know.
Just jib jabbering now. Let's hit that beautiful beach of pebbles.
Yes. Yep. To Pebble, the Pro Am we go. We're gonna try something new this year. We tried to categorize our picks last year. I think we might have switched it up. A minimum of two, up to three or four, just at your discretion, depending on the week. So between two and four picks that are going to be going towards the official record that we're going to track. I'll roll over the new one for this year, so I'll do that later. But for now, like I said, two to four just main picks can be whatever you want, but we'll just do it at a unit basis. So you like something long shot, sure, but that's the risk you gotta take. But we're still gonna do like a fun prop, kind of your long shot bets, whether it just be an outright winner, or any other kind of fun bets. I've got a couple like regionality or region props, which I think they changed from nationality props to region props. Um, Sounds a little bit better, I guess.
Yeah.
So got a couple of those there, some fun bets there. So, Max, we're gonna start off with the Pebble Beach Pro-Am at Pebble Beach. You got Scotty in the field, you got Rory in the field, Xander, Siwoo Kim, Hovland, Young, Fleetwood's back. You got, last weekend's champ got her up in a nice overtime against Matsuyama, who's also back. Henley, Griffin. You got pretty much the full suite of guys here. I don't even, the one guy I wanted to see, I don't think he's back yet. Your boy JJ Spawn's back. I was looking for maybe a little Justin Thomas action, but I don't think he's back. I think he might have gotten injured or something. Um, I'll do some quick deep dive into that here in a sec. But we've got a good slate. Pebble's a tough course. It is a pro-am, but at the same time, that is kind of a misleading name, I feel like, when it comes to this tournament. It's going to
Hmm.
be slate greens, POA greens. We'll have to get more info from Sean, do some knowledge transfer on the greens and the grass and all the fun things. But POA grass is going to be tough to putt on this weekend. So I'm eyeing a couple guys who are good in the putting department or have been as of late. Aside from that, it's going to be a fun course. We're still on the Cali West Coast tour, part of the tour as we get closer over this way. I think it's kind of just goes California down to Texas, down to Florida, and then they go pop up, bounce around, and in like Illinois, I think is where one of the last that TPC John Deere is always like one of the last tournaments of the year. So make their way back. Makes sense, right? Weather is not good in Chicago, so we're not trying to golf there. Let's golf in the warm places. That all being said, with the first official kind of picks that we're doing of the year, Max, start me off with your 1-1 on Pebble Beach Prime.
Shit, you're gonna give me the 1-1?
Yep, I'm gonna do it. You'll
Mm-mm-mm.
get it this time because you kicked my ass in football. So we'll after this week, it's just gonna be whoever does better in golf going forward. And we're just gonna go by units, by the way. We'll just do, you know, that way
All
we
right.
don't rack up
Um,
odds. If you want to juice your odd, we'll just say minus 150 is probably take it
I'll
down
probably just go
a little bit.
units this whole way, just to, or like one unit, sorry. But yeah, I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hate to do it. I mean, I do, but I don't. I, I'm gonna have to go got her up at minus 102 for top 20, including ties.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like might be his first time going through Pebble Beach. I don't really know, but this is my first time really hearing about him. I know he's fucking rocking and rolling.
Yeah,
Um,
dude.
but I think at T20, I mean, even if he does kind of fall off a little bit, maybe Sunday or something, or maybe even warms like falls off a little bit, keeps above the cut, and then warms up Saturday, Sunday, gets back in there. Um, I can't, I can look up, but I like that
I
a
mean, the
lot.
guy's on a tear.
He's on
Like
fire.
if
It's like Scotty. Like not he's not close to Scotty, but like when you see someone this fucking hot, you can't not even look at a minus 102 T20, including ties, which is huge, and not take that and just salivate.
I mean, Max, his three tournaments this year goes as follows. First one of the year, Sony Open in Hawaii, won. Farmers Insurance, T18, Waste Management, Phoenix, won. So he has won more events than he has not won so far this year.
Right. So he has not played Pebble Beach. It says he will make his tournament debut at Pebble Beach. Is that right? That would mean
And last year he played in he's been playing in the Mexico tournament, the Mexican Open. That's usually
hmm. Oh, okay.
yeah, he has not played in Pebble. Before that, he's on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, he might struggle really hard, but maybe he's just locked in and just playing in form.
Guy's been smoking the ball. It's
And
been
I had a feeling you probably might take that, even though I know you might be on the other side where you're like, well, no, he's not going to keep it going. But um, I had to take that as my 1-1, especially with the
yeah. No, that's fair. I thought about it. I had a feeling you might as well, but I got a Sean got me into this DFS league. Um, into this DFS league that I'm now in. So I might put him up there. I didn't have him last week, and I came in fourth. And had I had him, I would have won. So, or I would have came in second at least, minimum. So I like that. I'm just writing yours down. Yeah, no, I mean when I was writing down my list, I wrote him down, but I put him towards the bottom, kind of to your point, where I just was like, "This is the weekend I get got." But I've been putting first round leaders on him every single tournament this year. Up, well, two of the three. I didn't do it this past tournament, and I'm pissed. So first round leaders are not out on DraftKings yet, but I will be sprinkling Goddard up for a first round leader. Got to do it. So I love that pick. Um,
Oklahoma boy.
I got four picks that I'm gonna put on official record. So let me just go with the first one, just based on who I think you might potentially take. Um, I'm going back to the Hideki well. He lost in overtime after kind of just like almost got the pressure, almost got to him. I don't really know exactly what happened, but he's putting lights out. He's one of the better putters in golf just right now. Even going into the end of last year, he was really, really hot with the putter. So I like that. And then I think just the story of bouncing back after an overtime loss. I think he's going to be back there again. Not, maybe I'll be saying something later, but I love him at T20 minus 104.
Yep, I was eyeing that. That's beautiful as well. Can't beat that at all. No notes, no notes,
Sweet.
as the youngins say. Hmm. All right, well, because you scared me with what you were about to say, I have to go. My boy, JJ Spawn, top 20 as well, including ties. Oh, wait, we were not going snake, right? I guess it's too late now, but
No, no, you go, yeah.
plus 125 for his top 20, including ties for my sweet boy, JJ Spawn.
There we go.
He'll be right. He'll be right.
Yeah, dude, he was dynamite last year. He played well in the Ryder Cup, all things considered. One of the better players in the Ryder Cup, so I like that. I'm just gonna go down the board, I guess. I'm gonna go with another T20 here. Guy who's hasn't played a whole lot this year, but had himself a very, very nice year. Got to invite to the Ryder Cup as well. That give me Russell Henley, T20 minus 112. Yeah, I like Russ a lot this year, and I'm just gonna be seeing that trend moving forward.
Yeah, we'll always question if him not playing for the Ryder Cup was a mistake or not. 'Cause
Yeah,
that man was hot.
yeah. They should have let him play that last day or play earlier.
Yeah, right. Because he picked whoever over him. Like he could have made himself play. Did you freeze?
Yeah, or like he was one of the last round, like one of the last guys, and I think it was already determined. I think is what you're saying because he was on the team.
Right. May I might be confusing something. Oh well.
I think on Sunday, I think he was one of the last guys. So like he ended up winning his match, but it didn't matter because all the other ones didn't hit or something.
Okay. Maybe I don't know why.
I think that's what it was.
Oh well. In the past, we'll get him next year or next time. Um, okay. I got a fun one, and it's kind of is bringing back to the Ryder Cup and just how he played, and he plays very well in these beautiful hard courses. And it's a tough one. It's not quite a long shot. I'm not going to call it quite a long shot, but it is a T10, and his name is Justin Rose, and it's plus 215. I just
Okay.
I just have a weird feeling that this man's just gonna, just kind of go out there and just be relaxed and just swing away and just be quiet. He might be quietly, 15 for the first 3 days. And then, as people drop, hit a bogey, hit a double bogey, whatever, he just becomes eighth even, like I don't need much. That is not including ties, I don't think.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
see two. Rose
Okay.
two for two.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry. I didn't write including ties on that on my paper, but on my screenshot it is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good. I think almost all T10s do. I think once you get to
yeah.
like is when it will give you the
20
option.
you can do both and then 30, 40 is nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. I like that a lot. He's also a good first round leader candidate as well. He came
Yes.
out and dominated the Farmers Insurance Open. Who's to say he can't do that again? So him and Goddard up are probably my first round leader sprinkles, I think. Um,
I
so I
like
love that. Yep. I didn't mean it to be like a T20, T30, T40 action. I do have some other plays I'll give, but I'm going down, just going off odds, man. And Ryan Gerard has been dialed with the irons since this season started. He played well towards the end of the year. Believe he's a UNC grad. Maybe he's a little high off the UNC win against Duke. T30 is not including ties, closer to like 215 or T15, T like 25. But I think T30 is pretty safe just in case I decided not to go with the T20. Uh, Still minus 104, great odds there.
right. No, I like that a lot.
You're gonna have to hit some good approach shots with this tough green. So I like his form as of late.
Right. Very nice. All right. Well, you want me to get into I cut my outright's kind of a long shot, but I do low key love.
Is that it for your official picks though?
Yeah.
Like the non outrights you want record of?
Right. Yeah, well, I thought we were doing three, but if we need more. No, yeah, that is mine. Because I do have a bunch. I low key have like six others, but they're all kind of, the nationality and stuff like that.
I got one more then. I'm gonna add to my fourth.
All right, I'll add one more. Wait, you do yours first, and then just so I don't take yours, and then I'll
Okay.
do.
I got a T40
Okay.
guy on the stroke gains data set or data golf website. You know, they do course comp, course fit tools. Guy who is up there in those rankings. Good putter. He's been playing pretty solid. He hasn't really broken into the top 10. But he actually, I think he has. So he's been quietly flying under the radars. T40 is minus 118. That's Steven Yeager. Give me Yeager. I like the way he's playing. I got a prop from him later that's much longer that I love, but T40, I like his minus 118 odds there. I think that's pretty good.
Okay, I like that. Can't really say I know too much about that guy, but seems like you do, and I love it.
Yeah, he's been playing well, man. His
Top
name is
40. It's like that was me with like Emiliano Grillo back like 2 years ago, getting him at like top 40 with some good odds. Um, I like
one. It's I think it's technically a signature event, so there's no cut. So he could be like
Oh,
T60
yeah.
and just have a sick ass day on
You're right.
Sunday. So
He's not
4 days
good.
more opportunity.
You can't bet
Yep.
cuts. I love
Yep.
that. And if you want me to add to my fourth, it's gonna have to be Scotty, top USA guy at plus 196. I mean, how the fuck could I not?
Yeah. Olympic spirit.
Uh,
Like,
Like it's just out of like who I mean, yeah, I just said I just hyped up JJ Spawn. Um, I mean, I don't know who else really could get up there and beat him.
I mean, Shoffley, Cam Young,
I guess, yeah.
Nick Billy got her up. I mean,
His
there's
shot play
guys.
could sneak him, but I don't think
I
we
mean,
saw
if
what he did. He was the top USA guy last week, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. Got her up. Oh my God. I got her up. It will be okay. Shoffley's gonna get his. I didn't know Thorn Bjornsson was American.
yeah, yep, Stanford grad. Yep. So it should be interesting. I like
Yeah,
it though. I mean,
I do. I mean, yeah,
it's a good way to get Scotty's odds high, but not having to win the whole thing. Because plus 295 to win the whole thing. You got guys like Rory and Siwoo and Hovland and Fleetwood and Rose to your point.
yeah.
Hideki.
There's gonna be some, but there's more guys in the mix this weekend. You know, Batia is not gonna fucking be up there. We know that. Jake Knapp probably won't be. I just think it's gonna be a different. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not talking myself out of
I'm not trying to talk you out of
it.
it. No, I dig it. I dig it. Okay, sweet. Well then, do you want to? I know I went just now, but do you want to give me your outright? And does that outright number include Scotty Scheffler, or are you doing it without Mark?
Nope, this is gonna be my true outright, and even though it's a long shot, I don't care. Give me that fancy pants wearing man, Jason Day, plus 4600.
Okay.
I just see him, I don't know. I just gut feeling. You see that name and can't not go against the classy man.
Classy Aussie.
Yeah, and not to because I doubt you'll have it. Where's his rest of world is plus 650 just to be the top rest of world. So
Mhm.
see him and Hideki are above him.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I spoil the look
No,
you
no,
made?
no, that's fine. That's hilarious because I'll just go with I like what you're saying. I will battle it here, but it's more or less. I did do my without Scotty odds, so the odds are going to be different. It's plus 3,200 with Scotty. I'm taking my chances without him. Give me Hideki plus 2,600 for the story, and also top rest of world at plus 485. But I love Jason Day. Um, I was looking at his odds. I couldn't get a good read on. I was trying to find. I don't think I got his. I was looking at top 20 for him. Didn't make the cut, but top 20 for him is still pretty really good. Plus 126, which I like a lot too. I did write it down in my prelim notes. He's been playing good golf. He's been putting well. And I like Jason Day a lot too.
No, I don't hate it. I'm looking at the rest of the guys, and it's funny. Literally have Nick Taylor, Corey Connors. Well, Higo is in the middle. Wait, no. Sorry. Taylor Pendrith, Nick Taylor, and then Corey Connors are all three in a row. The little Canadians just sticking together like
I
an
know, didn't.
odds ranking. And they're so like I don't if you told me to pick one of them that would win this, I don't think I could. I'd probably say
No.
Corey Connors, but it would end up being Nick Taylor.
Yep. And if you pick Taylor Pendrith, it would be Corey Connors. Like it's you
Right.
can't ever. I bet that odds market when they actually do have just top Canadian, and I don't think I've ever hit it. I think like once I hit Corey Connors, and then I thought that was gonna hit every time, and then Nick Taylor came through and Taylor Pendrith. That's a tough market.
It is a very tough market, but those guys are some sneaky guys you could look after.
What else
Yeah,
he like?
I do like because now I screenshot everything and then I got to go back. Give me 2 year Hideki Group C winner for Hideki. It's Ben Griffin, Michael Thornburnson, Patrick Cantlay, or Ludwig, and Hideki is second at plus 300.
That's really good odds.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will definitely take that down because that I'm all over Hideki this week.
Yeah, it seems like it, so I figured I'd throw you that.
Yeah, no, thank you. I was looking at top past champions, like top defending champs. I think that's what it is in groups, top past champion. You got Rory, you got Justin Rose, you got Nick Berger, or Nick, nope, I'm just foreshadowing my pick. Daniel Berger, plus 600, but give me Nick Taylor at plus 710. I think
Nice.
that's huge. I mean, that's very long odds. I like Justin Rose more than I like anyone other than Nick Taylor. But, in case Justin Rose doesn't play his best, Rory there, I think he can beat out Spieth, Hogue, Clark, and Berger. And he's plus 710. Um,
We just talked about it too.
yep. So I like Nick Taylor. He's been playing good golf too. I've had him in my DFS league this year so far. He's very solid. And so I think in those kind of markets, you got to look at who's more volatile. Rory could ball out. He also really hasn't played much golf in terms of the PGA Tour this year so far. Justin Rose had his moment in Farmers. Maybe he kind of eases off, but honestly, I don't think he does. But if it's anyone other than Justin Rose, who can I get double the odds for and some? Give me Nick Taylor. I like that over Spieth and the other guys.
I love it. Um, Shoot. I'll have two more. I don't want to double dip on this one, but it will be my final. It'll be my final one. Um, Back to group play. Give me Group F winner, Mr. Shane Lowry. He's plus 325, sitting at third. The rest of that he's got, and granted, you brought up one of them, and he is a scary one to look at. It's Pearson Cody at one, Ricky Fowler, then Shane Lowry, Minwoo Lee, and then Keegan Bradley. He's at the bottom. But I do love Shane Lowry. I mean, I don't know, something about it.
Yeah. I mean, Minwoo Lee is him and Pearson Coody are, yeah.
I know. It's a very weird group.
It's a competitive group though. I feel like I think they grouped that group well.
I think so too. It will keep me on my toes, but I think I'm actually definitely playing that. For some reason, another gut feeling is just like, take it. You gotta fucking take it. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to. I think he's got good putting going on. I think he'll be good.
He does have some good putting. He's got a very solid short game.
Yep. No, I like that. For my last one here, already talked about him, got him at T40. I don't really like the continental European market, and I mean that in the golf gambling sense. I don't mean that in any other context that needs to be clipped or taken out of context. Um, Victor Hovland played well last week, pretty streaky. Putting hasn't been great, might not be good for this course. Ludwig has not played well yet this year. Okay. Sepp Straka also hasn't played well. Alex Noren, consistent, not going to be that guy. Give me Steven Jaeger, 700 plus 700. The German to be the top continental European. We're looking at some long shots, trying to make a little money there. We'll be conservative in our official picks with our normal stuff, but why not have some fun stuff out there?
Yeah, give me that Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, a little Jaeger bomb with a Hideki bomb on rest of world, just for an example. You parlay those two together and you get plus 45.80.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then you want to just throw in like top UK and Ireland and just throw in little J Rose. Oh shit. My whole screen just went fucking blank. J Rose parlayed with that as the top UK and Ireland.
Hell yeah, brother.
And
I like
that would give you 26,576. So a mere $1 would win, or mere $10 would win you 2.6K.
I love it.
Yeah, I'll probably sprinkle that, John.
Sprinkle a little bit on it.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. And then throw in Scotty at plus 196. What do you get? What do you get there? Let's just get crazy with it. Could you imagine? That'd be fucking bananas if that happened. What are those odds? Are those plus 78,860?
Damn.
Yeah. I'll
Jesus.
put $10 in to win 8K. Why not? I'm one. I haven't won anything that crazy. That's pretty nuts. Okay. Any other picks from you?
Let me double check. Oh yeah, the very last one, which I said I didn't really want to double dip. But if you want to look at it, where am I going? I'm going UK and Ireland. I already said Justin Rose is getting top 10. Rory might get top five or even win it. But if I'm hyping up Justin Rhodes, his plus 470 behind Fleetwood's 445 and Rory's 245 for top UK and Ireland. It's a scary one. But it's a line to look at for a guy that like me that's been hyping up Justin Rose.
That's
Not
why I just,
saying like, sorry, what?
no, I was just say that's what I added to the little parlay. I just didn't break out the whole thing. So I love that. That's
Oh, my bad. I might have zoned out.
no, you're good. I kind of just said add Jay Rosie in for 4-7. I don't even think I
Oh, I
said
didn't know what. Yeah, yeah, I gotcha. Yep.
yeah, yeah. No, but I love that. I think that's a great play.
Yep, that was about it. Actually, I did have Scotty Group A winner as well, since I'm hyping him up. And he would be fighting against Rory, Siwoo, Xander, and Tommy. He's minus
Minus
125.
125. Yeah.
It's not it, that was more of just like,
Yep.
it's Scotty. But
Yeah.
you could also take him for outright at 295, and that'd be the same thing.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Almost. I guess not really, because you could have, a Justin Rose sneak up or a Goddard up sneak up, but
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's fair.
it's about
Is there anything? So that, I mean, that's it for me for golf. That's it from you. Any other weekend picks? Anything else you got? I'm actually, we're not gonna be able to do any picks. Oh, let's go. Miami's up 4 right now on UNC. Um,
Yeah, I forgot to take anything and everything
that's
that
good.
you work got away from me.
Probably, whenever I text people and they don't take it, that's when I end up winning. Purdue's
Good.
up 15 on Nebraska. Let's fucking go.
I hope
Oh,
that.
BYU's down to Baylor though.
No, I will say, oh, real quick. I mean, we can't not talk about the Olympics. Just USA's been rolling on some figure skating and stuff. But if we want to talk about it, I have to do it. Give me USA to win gold plus 175. You got to take that by tomorrow morning at 10:40. Well, I think you could still take it. Odds will change. But USA is right behind Canada, who's plus 115. Sweden is behind us at plus 650. Finland plus 1,000. Switzerland, and so forth. It's got to be us or Canada. I mean, truly. Sweden and Finland. Finland fucked us in the bronze game last Olympics, which was annoying. But this is a whole different rule system for the Olympics. We are actually able to get some players in here. Um, so give us birds
He was late to the game, right? But some
175.
physical tools, especially as a
Yeah,
defensive
whatever that guy's saying.
player, he's got to continue improving.
There we go. Showing me highlights.
And
I was
us
trying to pull up the
going. Sorry.
oh no, no, you continue because I'm trying to pull up these scores.
No, I just probably over 6.5 for USA. Or just do our minus 3.5 against Latvia. but it's minus 148, so it's not really worth it. You can parlay it with some shit, but until you get out of group play, it's not going to be fun, like betting wise. So you might as well do the future and just root for USA.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I like it. Well, we've got Valentine's Day this weekend. We also do have some really good college basketball on Saturday. Nothing to pick, but just want to foreshadow, and we'll maybe post on the account if we got anything that we like enough to talk about. Clemson at Duke, 20 at number 4 at noon. We got Kansas at Iowa State, which is always a tough place to play. That's at 1 p.m. We've got Kentucky, Florida at 3. Let's see. Texas Tech, Arizona at 6:30. And then you've got a couple nice ones actually. UVA playing Ohio State. I think UVA should handle that, but should be a good game. And then you got Auburn and Arkansas at night. So couple solid games. A&M to Andy is also at 1 p.m. So you got a couple good games there. I just thought
Oh yeah,
we'll start talking more college hoops as we get there, but just eyeing
it's
some bets right now that are going on.
yeah, it's hard. We can like kind of
What were
give
the
you a little
odds?
bit. It just unless it's the next day, they don't have too much for us. But
Yeah,
what?
and when
Yeah, they're playing at UNC Asheville on. I'll be right there. Should I go? Should I go to UNC Asheville at 2 o'clock against Presbyterian and then go see Billy at 8 o'clock? You think that'd
I
be?
don't know if that's worth the time. I think on Valentine's Day you might get your nuts ripped out.
Yeah, I know. We're doing it on Friday
Yeah.
night, so
Oh, the concert's on Friday.
no, well, dinner and celebration. The fancy stuff is
Nice.
concert.
Uh,
Be awesome. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a great weekend. I can't wait. I love Billy. Billy Strings, Stilly
hey,
Bits
fuck yeah, dude. No, I'm excited for you. That'll be a good time.
for sure.
All
Um,
right.
but yeah,
Okay.
it'll be a good slate. Maybe I'll be able to sneak off. I'll be like, let's go to the sports bar, and I can watch some games and bet a little bit. But um,
Yeah, you
yeah,
got player props down there.
exactly. Hit me up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 100%. All right. Well, dude, good stuff. Got some good picks for the golf tournament, the first big one for us for the week or for the season, and just finding ways to fill the void of football.
Yep. We always find a way. I mean, shit. Damn near
That's
49 weeks out of the season or out of the year, we'll fucking be here. You can guarantee that. So
yeah.
we'll find a way to talk shop and make y'all some money as always.
Yeah. As always, thanks for everyone for listening. Max, have a good weekend. Travel safe, and we will talk to you guys next week.
Thanks, guys.